All right. I got something I want to bring up to you guys. First off, I want to preference this by saying that I'm all about helping. I'm all about supporting what I'm about to bring up right now. Let me put that out there first. But you guys ever feel like, you're watching TV, you're watching a football game, you're watching something like that, movie, whatever on TV, and the short infomercials come up about, sponsoring a child, like, sponsor this much per day, sponsoring a child, or helping out, Sarah McLachlan comes on.
Oh, those commercials?
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're talking like charity shit.
Yeah, like charities, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I fully support charities.
Absolutely, yeah. But you sometimes feel like it's a little forced.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think what you're trying to say is you feel good about their cause.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're like, give me your money.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't say it like that. Like they're overwhelming how much you see it.
Yeah, it's sometimes it seems like it's not so much of helping, but almost like, trying to, and the repetition that they show these things is almost like guilting people into like, hey, you have to do this, and they just like spam it so much, especially on like TV.
Right, like the cause isn't bad. It's
correct.
just it's too much.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm watching a football game. Like I'm drinking beer and having a good time with my buddies. And it's like, bam. It's like, here's this. You want to help this dog? Or it's dead. And it's just got the music to just enhance. It's like, well, I gotta help. I'm looking at my dog and like, well, I gotta help that dog too. And
But you just jump on your phone like the first time the first commercial comes up and you're yeah, I'll help him. And then the same commercial comes up, the next commercial break. Well, I just helped that dog. And now you feel guilty because it's a different dog.
Yeah.
So how many dogs do I gotta help to end this thing?
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with that, just like I say, first off, I like to say all about charity, all about helping, less fortunate things like that. But sometimes it seems a little kind of like manufactured.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
And I mean, not only that, sometimes you're like doing your grocery shopping or whatever, you're in a hurry and, it pops up on the checkout thing or like a cashier like is asking you, hey, do you want to donate? And it's like you're guilt tripped into saying yes. It's well, yeah, obviously I want to help, but like I just dropped, $400 on my groceries.
Yeah, why don't you just give us a little bit more over here on the little touch screen? And, the first few times, yeah, I'll do it.
Well,
and you go back, like you go the next day
Or the same day.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
I just donated, but are people behind me going to notice that, I hit no?
It's like you quick hit. Yeah, you quick hit. No, it's like, okay, gotta go.
Yeah, they're like, oh, look at this cheap ass. Don't want to help anybody out,
Yeah, and it feels like the whole place goes silent if you hit no. And like you feel like everyone's like looking at you when you walk out.
Everything stops.
Shame.
Everybody knows your answer. Yeah, like pops up. Did not donate. Yeah.
But then something happened. This thing malfunctioned. I hit yes. And then, the next time you go, you have to decide, do you want your groceries or do you want to donate?
Yeah.
I think it like welcomes an unwanted stress grocery shopping because when you're getting closer to that checkout line, the question is coming.
Well, yeah, the stress is already enough. You had to run, wife sent you to the store with a list and you forgot the eggs or you forgot the bread.
But
you get home.
You donated.
You donated, yeah. So now you got to go back. You got to make an extra trip and then they come full circle in that same line at the same thing again. And they're asking you, hey, you want to round up or you donate $1 or $2 or $5, whatever. And, you just.
Now, if you're using like your credit card.
Yeah.
I feel like we're in the day and age where that thing should recognize that you donated within 24 hours and just not ask the question.
Oh, like a time limit. Yeah. Like you've donated once in the last 24 hours. It's like a running clock. You can't donate again.
Yeah. Cause we don't want to see 2 commercials in the same commercial break so.
But I mean, yeah, I feel good donating. I just don't like it, pushed on me like, hey, they're pointing right at it. You better donate. It's like, well, yeah, I know I'm a good person. I'll do it either way.
Yeah. But I only have so much money.
Well, it's like, I've donated to, I have buddies that were firemen and also police officers in Milwaukee. So in the past, I've donated to like the Police and Fire Association, and it's like once you say yes or once you break that seal, like it's a never ending nonstop barrage of phone calls, and they just, you tell them, hey, I can't do anything right now, or, things are a little tight, and they're like, okay, well, we'll reach back out. And it seems like they reach back out like 2 days later, and they're like, hey, we're just seeing if we can get your support, and like I say, it's all about helping.
You know what? They should do is, those stickers that say like, I voted? Well, they have them that say I donated. So people know when you hit no on that screen, you turn around, and you're just pointing like donated, or you put it on your, you can put it on your Facebook or your Instagram. Like, hey, I donated.
I donated today.
Yeah.
Donated what? A kidney? 15 cents,
35 cents.
Yeah, I rounded up at the at the checkout.
Yeah. I rounded up at the kidney place.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
But there are good charities like drives. You know what I mean? Like people put in the effort more than like a commercial on repeat and stuff like that. Like they have like firefighters or policemen. They have good events that I will stand behind.
Sure.
And things like that. Like, they get creative with it. And, in the state of Wisconsin, if you do charities and you have some sort of booze behind it.
Oh, hell yeah. Put one of those at the bar. It's like, yeah, every beer you finish or something, it automatically donates, rounds up like your tab total or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be like a genius idea. You're sitting there drinking, crack your first beer, just raise up for the charity.
Yeah, and for charity.
There you go.
And you have another reason to drink. You automatically have a reason to go to the bar and drink. I mean, you can tell your wife like, hey, did it for charity.
That's right.
Can she hate on you for that?
No longer have a problem. You're helping support the cause.
And you hate charities? You hate charity?
There's a new excuse for being hungover the next day. You're feeling like a pile of shit. Well, it was for charity.
For charity.
Did it for the kids. Yeah.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I think we're in a time where you can get creative with things. Like get a little more creative with these charities, get off the beaten path and find new avenues, hit up those bars.
I think it needs a kind of like a breath of fresh air, kind of like a new angle. All the other ones are kind of just played out.
Like, have you guys seen, I can't recall any, like on social media, any like creative charity, ads or something like that? And, like
for charity.
There's Super Bowl commercials and stuff like that they get really creative, funny, and all that. Like this is a day and age. Make something that's kind of like comedy or something like Punch Mouth.
Like what are you saying?
In your face in a good way. I don't know, like, think of a creative name or, get comedians involved or something like that these big charities can throw on social media that would catch people's attention, like a trending type thing.
Well, I guess that's what this younger generation is all about is, trends or, making it random or something. And they just get hooked onto these things that I guess they would probably get behind that.
Yeah. Like I'm trying to think of a good example of like who you can get on, like there's famous comedians and stuff. Like I think starting the sports season this year, you saw, I think, whatever beer used, Shane Gillis is huge right now. Mm-hmm. That they had Shane Gillis on their beer ad.
He's a funny dude.
Yeah.
So, like if you can get behind like a creative campaign in a way.
Well, I think even like they used to do with like, I forget the comedian, he used to have like the telethons, like the Jerry Lewis telethon or something like that, where you get some people on there and, you could do it like that or, have special shows where they're donated to,
Or just have some like random ass shit like, hey, we're gonna donate this. If you donate this much money, we're gonna give this to this or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure, and don't get me wrong, I'm not taking away from, comedians probably do all their drives and stuff. They still continue to do that. I'm just saying like get something catchy on social media that we can all stand behind. That it's like funny, but you're not mocking anything. That
something you can hashtag.
Yeah. Yeah, like get that.
Like something for the homeless or something, get it out there. Something for like the homeless or the poor or whatever.
Yeah. Like, like we can donate a certain amount gets you this for a cause, like the homeless. I mean, that's always a good one to go after. Mm-hmm. Helping homeless, I'm for it.
Yeah, because there's, the homeless for whatever reasons. You have your a lot of veterans.
Yeah, it's not
always a choice.
Sure. Yeah, it's not always self-chosen.
Yeah.
So
For charity.
For charity.
for charity. So just had a good idea for it. What if we push the line a little bit? Get something trendy.
Like
We rate-
donating to the rich.
Oh.
Kidding.
They'd be really pushing the line. Yeah, I don't know how much you
Let's
can donate.
changing it
Yeah,
up.
Let's donate nothing to these people.
To get behind a whole campaign with that. We're giving them nothing, and everyone just like gets behind it.
Yeah, another successful campaign.
Be the laziest campaign. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
But seriously, what if we did like a common good, like, let's say rugs,
Okay.
and
Like,
you
stuff
donate.
that ties the room together.
Yeah, exactly. It'll tie the room together. But if we donate a certain amount of money for this, like this amount of rugs get donated to like the homeless. So hear me out.
For charity.
New campaign. D rugs for the homeless.
What?
Like, it's catchy.
Well, I
D-
got that.
Yeah, it caught my attention too. Yeah.
See, it's a shock factor.
Whoa. All
D
right.
rugs for the homeless.
So,
Donated rugs for the homeless.
Donated.
Okay.
Gotcha. So, yeah, donated rugs.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good cause. Like, we can't, donate houses or, shelter for all homeless.
Mm-hmm.
Give them some rugs that, there's places either if we want to do like manufactured new rugs or a place they're getting rid of rugs.
Magic rugs.
Or like a like a Goodwill or St. Vincent de Paul or something like that.
Yeah, instead of like throwing
repurpose.
your rug away or something
Sure.
like that, you can repurpose a
Repurpose,
rug.
okay.
That way, it's going to sound bad. They're not sleeping on like concrete or...
I mean, the concrete does get pretty cold, so, a rug would help break that up a little bit.
And that season's coming.
Science.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, D rugs for the homeless.
Yeah, I mean, I can get behind that. D rugs for the homeless.
It's definitely a catchy hashtag.
Can you spell out that hashtag?
Yeah. Are we talking like D underscore or just run it all together?
I think you just hashtag DRUGS for the homeless.
D
I like it, yeah.
D rugs for the homeless, and then bring on a comedian. Maybe we bring an old one out of retirement or something like. Maybe we bring one that's currently homeless.
Struggling a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, can you think of any comedians that might be homeless? I guess maybe like Dane. How's Dane Cook doing these days?
No, Rob Schneider. He's going through a tough time right now.
Yeah, he's getting beat up pretty good.
Yeah, but he might not help our campaign.
No. Unless they want to roll him up in a rug.
Yeah.
Maybe.
This lucky person gets Rob Schneider in their rug.
Actually, the perfect one for that to get behind it would not necessarily a comedian, but Jeff Bridges.
I think you get Jeff Bridges, Steve Buscemi, and
John Goodman.
John Goodman all together for that D rugs for
hell
the
yeah.
homeless.
really tie this campaign together.
Yeah, we're driving numbers on that one.
But I mean, we could take it one step further, and we get more than rugs.
The homeless abide. What do you mean? Give them
Yeah.
more?
Oh, we might as well throw some White Russians in there or something for them. I'm joking, completely joking.
Donated White Russians.
Keep them warm for a little while in the cold.
Yeah, we'd be completely missing the point.
You drink enough of those, you'll stay warm for a little while. I mean, those always get you. Those White Russians.
They sneak up fast.
Yeah, they do. It's like you're enjoying them. You're out bowling, and next thing you know,
You're homeless.
yeah, because
Totally
you can't unlock the door to get in.
You're waking up on the cold concrete. Yeah. Wondering how you got there.
But if you had a rug,
But overall, I honestly think that we're in the day and age where people want something more poppy, like in your face, on Instagram, Facebook, whatever you're on, TikTok. That we're past the, what was her name? Sarah McLachlan, is that her name?
Yeah.
Past
well, I
those
mean,
type ads.
you get to a point too to where it's just everybody knows when they hear it, either turn the station or to just tune it out, because they know what it is. So if you get something a little edgy, a little fresh, to catch people's attention, bring the eyes to it.
Yeah, and then
I
they'll be
think
like,
that
wait, what the fuck did I just see on there?
It should just begin the commercial. Like you're scrolling through your like home feed and you see like the short clip of the D-rugs for homeless, and it shows someone rolling a rug like real tight. Maybe just stuffing some stuff in there, like some food,
socks or something like that. You know,
just along it, and there's like just rolling it real tight. And
well, that's what you could do is like you do the D-rugs for homeless, and then inside the rug when they unroll it, there's like other essentials that you would need too.
so it's like a care package
For sure. Yeah.
Oh, it's genius. You know how many you can fit in like a truck, in the bed of a truck or something, or
I bet
in
you
like a
Snoop
flatbed
Dogg
or
would
something.
be onto that. He'd
Right,
jump on
like,
Well,
that.
actually, he might be better to have.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Yeah. It shows him
Limp
like
Bizkit.
it shows him
Rolling.
unroll it with the person that got it, and he's just doing his dance.
Rolling D-rugs for the homeless. Yeah. That's a pretty good idea, actually.
Yeah. I just hope people don't take it the wrong way and think we're mocking things. But I think you need something a little trendy to kind of get out there a little bit better.
Scoring rugs.
Yeah, change it up.
We can be rug dealers, D-rug dealers.
Get a
D-rug
van.
donate
Yeah,
rug
get a-
dealers.
yeah. Oh, we have a van right there that says it. Rug dealers.
Yeah, one of those white
the-
vans with no windows.
Yeah.
Yeah, and D-rugs inside.
You know where the perfect place to have to do this would be? In a corner of like a popular area. It'd be perfect to run the campaign.
You're talking like downtown corner?
Yeah, anywhere. There's more people downtown than there are in the country. Yeah, run that downtown. Yeah, just
You would definitely get people stopping. It would definitely catch the eyes, yeah.
just selling rugs on the corner.
Well, I don't think we'd be selling them.
I guess we're not selling rugs.
Slinging rugs on the
Yes,
corner.
slinging rugs.
Slinging rugs on the corner, yeah.
for charity.
For charity.